Hello everyone, in this video we will see the transformation formulas. See, first thing, transformation means change, that is one form to another form. So here we are going to discuss the product and sum or what here difference. So product can be transferred as sum or difference. Next, sum or difference can be transformed to what here product. These two things we are going to discuss in what transformation formulas. So next, see, we already know the compound angle formulas, correct? So you know these are what here the compound angle formula. One is sin A plus B is equals to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B, sin A minus B cos A plus B cos A minus B. So these all are what here compound angle formulas. So next what we are going to do is, using this compound angle formula we are going to form the transformation formulas. Okay, so see, first we know sin A plus B. Sin A plus B. What is the formula for sin A plus B? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. And second one, we know sin A minus B. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Next, I am going to call this as 1. So this is the 2. Next, I am going to add these two. Add 1 and 2. So if I add 1 and 2, left hand side becomes what? Sin A plus B plus sin A minus B is equals to, correct? Sin A plus B plus, because we are adding these two, plus sin A minus B is equals to, add these two now, that is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B, middle plus sin, next sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So that time plus sin A cos B minus sin A cos B going to get cancelled. So finally here sin A cos B, here also sin A cos B. How many times? 2 times sin A into what here? Cos B. Okay, therefore sin A plus B plus sin A minus B, what we are getting? 2 times of sin A into what here? Cos B. Therefore the first transformation formula in product into sum or difference is what? 2 times of sin A cos B is equals to sin A plus B plus sin A minus B. Okay, so this is the first formula. Or same formula can be written as what? Sin A into cos B is equals to, if I take this 2 to right hand side, so it is 1 divided by 2 into bracket sin A plus B plus sin A minus B. So this is the first transformation formula in product into what? Sum or difference. See here product, sin A into cos B is there. Here this product is changing to what here? Sum of 2 trigonometric ratios. Okay, sum means what here? Addition. So next what I am going to do? Next here I added 1 and 2. Next what I am going to do? I am going to subtract 1 and 2 here. Okay, so next step, subtract 1 and 2. So that time what will happen? First sin A minus B, sin A minus B minus sin A plus B. A plus B is equals to, so first sin A, wait a second, first here sin A plus B minus sin, here I am going to take A minus B, here middle negative sign. So first sin A plus B is what? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So middle negative sign is there, so minus into plus is, okay, middle negative sign is there, therefore minus into plus is what here? Minus sin A cos B, minus into minus goes to what here? Plus cos A into sin B, cos A into sin B. That time plus sin A cos B minus sin A cos B get cancelled. So what is the remaining value here? Cos A sin B, cos A sin B means 2 times of cos A into what here? Sin B, cos A into sin B. Therefore what is the second formula? 2 times of cos A sin B is equals to sin A plus B minus sin A minus B. So this is the second formula. Otherwise this can be written as what? Cos A into sin B is equals to, so this 2 if I take to right hand side, it becomes 1 upon 2 into bracket, what is the remaining value? Sin A plus B minus sin A minus B. So this is the second transformation formula. Here the product is changing to difference of what here? 2 trigonometric ratios. Here sum of 2 trigonometric ratios, here difference of what? 2 trigonometric ratios. Next, next 2 compound angle formula is cos A plus B is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, cos A minus B is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Now using these 2 compound angle formula, we are going to derive 2 more transformation formulas. So first, to get that 2 transformation formulas, I am going to call these 2 equation 1 and 2. First step, I am going to add 1 and 2. So first step, add 1 and 2. Therefore if I add 1 and 2, it will be cos A plus B plus cos A minus B is equals to, right hand side also you add, so cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Okay, so next middle plus sign, next one is what? Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So because of middle positive sign, these 2 sign will remain as it is. So that time minus sin A sin B plus sin A sin B, both are going to get cancelled. So which is equals to, here cos A cos B, cos A cos B means 2 times of cos A into what here? Cos B. Okay, therefore what is the third transformation formula? So that is 2 times of cos A cos B is equals to, what is that? Cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. Otherwise same formula can be written as what? Cos A cos B is equals to 1 divided by 2 into bracket cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. Okay, so these 2 are the third transformation formula. Here again the product is changing what? The sum of two trigonometric ratios. So next, instead of adding 1 and 2, next what I am going to do, I am going to subtract 1 and 2. So next subtract 1 and 2. So that time here first cos A plus B minus cos A minus B is equals to, so first right hand side is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So because of this negative side, so this plus becomes what here, minus cos A cos B, again minus into plus is what, minus sin A sin B, sin A sin B. So that time plus cos A cos B minus cos A cos B get cancelled, so which is equals to minus sin A sin B minus sin A sin B is minus 2 times of what here, sin A into sin B. So what is the fourth transformation formula here? Minus 2 times of sin A sin B is equals to cos A plus B minus cos A minus B. Otherwise, so this can be written as what? Sin A sin B is equals to minus 2, I am going to shift, so that time it is minus 1 upon 2 into bracket cos A plus B minus cos A minus B. So this one is the fourth formula. This is the fourth formula. Correct. So in transformation formulas there are two sets are there. First set is product into sum or difference. In that product into sum or difference there are four formulas are there. First one is what? Sin A cos B is equals to half sin A plus B plus sin A minus B. Second one is cos A sin B is equals to half sin A plus B minus sin A minus B. And the next third one is cos A cos B is equals to 1 upon 2 into cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. And the last one is what? Sin A sin B is equals to minus 1 by 2 into cos A plus B minus cos A minus B. So next we will derive sum or difference into what here? Product. Okay, sum or difference into what here? Product. So to derive this sum or difference into product, we know this formula just now. We derived sin A plus B plus sin A minus B is nothing but what? 2 times of sin A into what here? Cos B. So here what I am going to do, here I am going to take this A plus B is equals to, so consider A plus B is equals to C. Next A minus B. A minus B is equals to what here? D. Okay. So next here if I solve these two, see here if I solve these two, what will happen? So if I solve adding 1 and 2, so that time here plus B minus B get cancelled. So A plus A is equals to 2A is equals to here plus a sign. Here plus sign means here C plus D will get. Therefore, it implies that A is equals to, what is the value? C plus D divided by 2. So remember this. Therefore, here A value is nothing but what? C plus D divided by 2. So next, similarly, A plus B is equals to C. A minus B is equals to D. If I change the sign, minus plus, again here minus, correct? So that time what will happen? Plus A minus A get cancelled. B plus B is 2B is equals to here C minus D. So it implies that B is equals to C minus D divided by what here? 2. So B minus b is equals to c minus d divided by 2. So next what I'm going to do, I'm going to substitute a and b value. So here, so just now what we have taken, we have taken a plus b is equals to c, a minus b is equals to d. A minus b is equals to what? D. So these values substitute here. Therefore what will happen? So here first sine a plus b. A plus b means which value? C. So next plus sine a minus b. A minus b is nothing but what here? D is equals to here 2 times of sine a is there. A means which value? C plus d divided by 2 into next cos. Next is what here? B. So b is nothing but what here? C minus d divided by what here? 2. So here what we can observe, the sum changes to what here? Product of two trigonometric ratios, correct? Sum changing to what here? Product. Therefore, so this is the first transformation formula in sum or difference into what here? Product. So what is that? Sin c plus sin d is equals to 2 times of sin c plus d divided by 2 into cos c minus d divided by 2. So next second one I'm going to take. So this is the first. So here second, you know, just now we derived sin a plus b minus sin a minus b. Sin a plus b minus sin a minus b is equals to what? 2 times of cos a into sin b. 2 times of cos a into sin b. Therefore here what will happen? This sign I am going to keep it as it is, a plus b. A plus b is nothing but what? C. So it is sin c minus sin a minus b is nothing but d. So it is sin d is equals to 2 times of cos a. A means c plus d divided by 2 and into cos b is nothing but which value? So this b is nothing but which value? C minus d divided by 2. So this is the second formula. So here what is happening? The difference is changing to what here? The product of two trigonometric ratios. So next, third one. So third, we know this, cos a plus b plus cos a minus b is equals to 2 times of cos a into what here? Cos b. Correct? So here, therefore, cos, again you know a plus b is nothing but c plus cos a minus b is nothing but what? D is equals to 2 times of cos a means c plus d divided by 2. So here this a goes to c plus d divided by 2 into cos, this b goes to what here? C minus d divided by 2. So what is the third formula? Cos c plus cos d is equals to 2 times of cos c plus d divided by 2 into cos c minus d divided by 2. Similarly, the last one. So we know that cos a plus b minus cos a minus b is equals to minus 2 times of what? Sin a into sin b. So this one just now we derived. So therefore here what will happen? So cos a plus b is nothing but c minus cos a minus b is nothing but d is equals to minus 2 into sin a. A means c plus d divided by 2 into sin b means what? C minus d divided by 2. Therefore, so this is the fourth transformation formula. So here the difference is changing to what here? Product of two trigonometric ratios. So these are the four transformation formulas of what? Sum or difference into what here? Product. So in transformation formulas, there are two set of formulas are there. In that, first one is product into sum or difference. See here, product is changing to sum or a difference of two trigonometric ratios, and in the second part, sum or a difference is changes to what here? Product. So sum or difference changes to what here? The product of two trigonometric ratios. So remember, so first one, sin A cos B is 1 divided by 2 into sin A plus B plus sin A minus B. Second, cos A sin B is equals to 1 upon 2 into sin A plus B minus sin A minus B. Third, cos A cos B is equals to 1 upon 2 into cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. Fourth, sin A sin B is equals to minus 1 divided by 2 into cos A plus B minus cos A minus B. In that second part, so sin C plus sin D is equals to 2 times of sin C plus D divided by 2 into cos C minus D divided by 2. Second, sin C minus sin D is equals to cos C plus D divided by 2 into sin C minus D divided by 2. Cos C plus cos D is equals to 2 times of cos C plus D divided by 2 into cos C minus D divided by 2. And fourth one, cos C minus cos D is equals to minus 2 times of sin C plus D divided by 2 into sin C minus D divided by 2. So these all are what? The transformation formulas. Thank you.